Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Victoria Montefusco and I'm a lover of all things when it comes to makeup, fragrance, and beauty. And today I have another exciting fragrance video for you all. So this month I received my Royalty Scents decant order. I have a subscription with them. I absolutely love them. Not sponsored. And I received a lot of flankers of Guerlain's La Petite Robe Noire. And so I'm super excited to try those flankers. I've never smelled any of these fragrances before, so it's going to be a first impressions. And I also have, I believe, 3 other fragrances. One, again, a Royalty Scents decant, and then 2 samples that I got from Sephora. So if you're interested in hearing all about these fragrances, hearing my first impressions, all of that fun stuff, then please keep on watching. All right, so first I want to start off with the original La Petite Robe Noire, the one that started it all. So it comes in this like pink little carrying case, and the decant is this large. The juice is just like a nice champagne color, and this fragrance is really popular. It seems like a lot of people really enjoy it because it's like a very sweet, nice cherry kind of fragrance, so it sounds good to me. It was released in 2012, so this fragrance is a decade old, and that's, you know, really good for the fragrance, like good for that. It seems to be really popular. So top notes include sour cherry, almond, red berries, bergamot. All of those top notes are very much things I like. Mid notes of licorice, rose tea, Typh rose, base notes vanilla, anise, tonka bean, patchouli, iris. I'm not the biggest rose fan or licorice fan or patchouli fan or iris fan, but we'll see what I think. You may also notice that my nose is kind of stuffed up right now. I have a lot of like drainage going on and nasal pressure. So this may not be the best video for a review, just because I'm a little stuffed up, but hopefully I can smell these. I was able to smell fragrances yesterday, so fingers crossed. Oh yeah, I can definitely smell that. I don't like this. This is very medicinal cherry to me. This is like cherry cough syrup, cherry medicine. This is not that sweet almond cherry kind of like pastry that I like. No, not even close. The patchouli is overwhelming. The iris is overwhelming. The rose, the licorice, overwhelming. Those notes I don't like, very much present in here. I'm not a fan of this. I don't want to smell this anymore because I feel like it would give me a headache. No me gusta. So let's move on to the next flanker. All right, so next up we have La Petite Robe Noire Cocktail. Based on the last one, based on these notes, I don't think I'm gonna like this one. So this has top notes of rose, jasmine, green notes. That's really not my thing. Mid notes, black currant, sour cherry, apple, orange blossom. Those mid notes sound lovely. And then base notes of patchouli, musk, amber. Again, not sure if I'm gonna like this one. So we'll give it a try. I'm not optimistic. This one's better. Already off the top, not getting that powdery iris, floral, medicinal, cherry, like grossness, patchouli grossness I did not like in the last one. Again, this is not the best day for me to do a perfume review. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I just want to get this video out because I've been holding on to these flankers for like a week or 2. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, I smell the apple, I smell the fruitiness. I'm not really smelling the rose, which is nice, and I'm not smelling a lot of patchouli. This to me is just a nice, fruity, slightly floral scent. Is it anything special? No. Do I want to try it on my skin? Also, no. I'm not in love with it. It's fine. It's nothing special, in my opinion. Okay, this one has a really long name. So this is La Petite Robe Noire Ma Première Robe by Guerlain. This was launched in 2015. This again, sounds like a flanker I might like better. It has top notes of cherry, almond, red berries, bergamot, mid note, black rose, base notes, almond, tonka bean, black tea. All of those other than the rose sound like things I like. So we'll give it a try. No. Oh god, no. I don't smell tea. This is so medicinal, cherry cough syrup. Ugh, no. Oh god, no. I cannot smell that anymore. No. I do not like that one. Next. This is going to be one of those videos where it's not very helpful, isn't it? One of those videos where I'm like, ew, I don't like it. Sorry. Okay, next we have La Petite Robe Noire Legere. Maybe this will be the one. I don't know. Well, this has a lot of notes. So top notes, sour cherry, almond, rosewater, lime, lemon. Mid notes, black tea, rose, raspberry, licorice, peony, peach, Base notes, tonka bean, vanilla, violet, patchouli, white musk. I feel like I don't need to say this, but I like my sweet gourmands. I like fruits. I like tonka. I like vanilla. Not a fan of patchouli, not a fan of florals, all that stuff. So I'm really hoping that doesn't have that medicinal cherry that I just really am not liking from Guerlain. But again, I'm not really hopeful given that 3 out of 3 so far have been not my favorite. No. God, no. It has that same medicinal cherry opening that I just do not like. I do not know why it's giving me that vibe. I just do not like it. So cherry cough syrup to me. I'm not a fan. All right, the last hope for Guerlain for today is La Petite Robe Noire Black Perfecto. Maybe this is the one. I don't know. But again, if it's gonna give me that medicinal cherry vibe, I don't like it. And based on the notes, I have a feeling it's going to. Top notes, sour cherry, almond, black tea. Mid notes, rose, licorice. Base notes, leather, tonka bean, patchouli, black musk. This does not sound promising. Oh no, I have a feeling I'm not gonna like this one. No. It's so astringent. It's so, I feel like it like burns like the hairs in my nostrils. It's just so gross medicine. Like something that you would gag when you're a child, like when you're taking. No, I do not like that. I know a lot of people love La Petite Robe Noire and the flankers. I guess I'm not one of them. And I've heard some people that don't like the cherry note. And yeah, I guess I'm one of them who's not a fan. I do not like it. So maybe on a brighter note, let's move on to some fragrances that are not from Guerlain. So I have one from Tiziana Terenzi, one from Valentino, and one from Aerin. So the first one I want to try is from Tiziana Terenzi. It's called Moro di Venezia. I think that's Italian, and I hope I'm pronouncing it right. And this was launched in 2018, and it has some interesting notes. The top notes sound lovely. Pineapple, grapefruit, bergamot, blackcurrant. The mid notes and the base notes is where you're starting to lose me a little bit. So base notes of violet, lily of the valley, jasmine, amber. Base notes of hinoki wood, musk, vanilla, oak. Vanilla, amber, all those fruity top notes sound lovely. The rest, I'm a little unsure of, so we'll give it a try. We'll see what I think. It's worth a shot, you know? Wow, that top opening, if you currently have a stuffy nose, that'll open up your sinuses. You really smell those citrusy touches, like the bergamot and the pineapple and the grapefruit. That really hits you very quickly. And then you start going more into like your powdery florals. Again, I'm just not really a fan of powdery florals. Because of how like bright and citrusy this is, I would say this is definitely spring, summer. I would not wear this in fall, winter. I don't know what it is, but I feel like designer fragrances are just, and even some niche, are just not impressing me as much. Like I've gone really into indie fragrance houses, and they're known for like making these amazing gourmands. And man, like I just like that stuff better than this. And I'm just not really a fan. Like it's fine. It's just kind of like your basic fruity, musky, slightly powdery floral kind of fragrance. And if I'm going to take the time to wear something, to really review it, to think about it, I want it to be more special than that. And this just isn't giving me that. So for that reason, I'm also not going to try that one on my skin. All of my Royalty Scents decans this month were a dud. Next up, a fragrance I have actually smelled before in store, but I've not really had the time to like test and wear and really form complete thoughts on it. It's Valentino Donna Born in Roma. This fragrance is very hyped. This was launched in 2019. It's a really popular fragrance, especially here on YouTube. And it has top notes of blackcurrant, pink pepper, bergamot, mid notes of jasmine, jasmine spanback, and jasmine tea. Wow, the mid notes are like jasmine, and more jasmine. And base notes of bourbon, vanilla, cashmere, and gaiac wood. From what I remember and what I recall, I do like this one. But again, I wasn't able to be like, do I love it? Is it for me? Like I wasn't able to determine that yet. So maybe today I'll be able to determine like, okay, yes, I want to try this one on my skin. No, I don't want to try this one on my skin, and actually have like real thoughts about it other than like, I don't know what I think, but I know I've smelled it before. I don't know what it is. And I've gotten this before from this fragrance, but something in the opening almost smells like grape to me. Maybe it's that black currant note, but it smells like grape. And I really hate the smell of like, the smell and the taste of like artificial grape flavoring. I think it's like super disgusting. I think my earring might have just fallen down. Yep. Yeah, this to me smells like artificial grapes. I don't like that taste or that smell. Yeah, no, that's too artificial grape flavoring for me. Yeah, so I also do not want to try this one on my skin. That was easy enough. Yeah, well, my last hope then is with Aerin, and this is Mediterranean honeysuckle. I got this sample with one of my Sephora sale orders, so we'll see what I think. Okay, so this fragrance was launched in 2015, so this has been around for a little while. I love the look of this like sample packaging. I think it's really cute. So this is not divided by top notes, mid notes, base notes. It's just notes. So it has notes of grapefruit, honeysuckle, bergamot, lily of the valley, mandarin orange, gardenia, jasmine, sandalwood. This is going to be so spring summer. It's not even going to be funny. Like I can totally see this being a spring summer kind of fragrance. I don't hate it. Normally, like I've said so many times, not a floral gal. But in the summertime, if you have the right combination of florals and fruits, sometimes I do like them. And this to me is very much like a sweet, fruity, just dripping floral. Very citrusy. Very much like summer on the beach. I do like it actually. I want to try this one on my skin. This reminds me of like days at the lake, just like relaxing, paddleboarding, kayaking, hanging out with a dog, being outside, reading a magazine, or being on the beach. I do like this. The grapefruit, the orange, the bergamot really stand out. Those florals are not so cloying and like heavy and headache inducing. If you're a person that does not like white florals, but you like some citruses and you like a good summery fragrance, Mediterranean honeysuckle might be for you. So good job, Aerin. You were my last hope here, and you may have succeeded. So that is it for today's video. Overall, I tried 7 fragrances, only 1 was a hit. None of the Guerlain La Petite Robe Noires were for me. In fact, I pretty much hated them all. So yeah, please do not take offense if any of the fragrances that I don't like are ones that you love. I have a picky nose, I know what I like, and I also get headaches really easily from fragrances. So if something's headache inducing, it's an automatic no from me. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with that Mediterranean honeysuckle one. I definitely want to try that one on my skin. And as always, that fragrance, all the ones I try on my skin, will be in my monthly review roundup video. So that is it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please like the video. It helps out with the YouTube algorithm, and it also helps me know what kinds of content that you like to see on my channel. If you like me, please subscribe. I'd love to have you all here. I post 2 to 3 videos per week, depending on my schedule. And if you have anything to comment down below, let me know any thoughts, recommendations for fragrances, anything that you just want to tell me or chat about, tell me about it. I'll chat back. I always respond back to comments. And with that, thank you for spending part of your day with me, and I will see you all next time. Bye.